Hey, Internet Harris here. Here are 19-ish reasons why I love my Kindle Paperwhite. This is a very biased review because there are no negatives here, but here we go. Number 1, articles that I have open on the tabs on my phone that I say I'm going to get around to reading later and never end up reading. I can send those to my Kindle now and they'll live in a folder called articles, and now whenever I'm at a coffee shop or anywhere by myself and I've got time to kill, I can pull this out and actually read those articles that I said I was going to read and normally never would, but now can because they're on a convenient place without any distractions, and I don't have to have those tabs open on my phone anymore. Number 2, okay, in a similar vein, it's a healthy way to kill time. So often, all of us, the first thing we do when we have 2 free seconds is to pull out the phone, and that time is obliterated, and our mind is 1,000 different directions. But what if each time you pulled out a book, you're gonna look more sophisticated? People aren't gonna think that you're, checking sports scores. Even if you are, because technically there is a web browser on here, you could check sports scores, I think. No, but seriously, I remember when I was working in Boston, I would go on Wednesdays and get a sandwich, and it would take like 6 minutes to make, and I'd pull out my Kindle, wouldn't even take my phone with me, get in 6 minutes of reading an article or a book or something, and it was fantastic. So much better than the phone, and actually allows me to make progress on things that I'm reading, which sometimes it's very hard to make progress. Number 3, it fits in my back pocket. Sometimes. Number 4, my dog just barked. It fits in my coat pocket. Sometimes. Number 5, one-handed reading on a train and a boat and a moat. What's that rhyme? Number 6, charge it once a month, if that. Number 7, free books from the library with the Libby app or other apps like that. Number 8, free audiobooks from the library and other places like that with the Libby app and other apps like that. Number 9, free books from, what's that website? Getty? Oh, no, it's not Guillotine. Come on. It's the Gutenberg, right? Yes. You can get free ebooks via Gutenberg Project and send them to your Kindle. Right now I'm reading some G.K. Chesterton, and it's really entertaining. Okay, number 9, no blue light. I'm pretty sure it is backlit, but it just has different lighting than your phone, so it's not going to keep you up as late at night. I'm not sure exactly how different it is, but I'm almost certain it's better. Pretty sure it's better. Okay, number 10, no commercials. Okay, unless you get the cheapest Kindle that technically does have ads, but the ads are just books, which is not a bad ad, and it's on your lock screen when you're not using it. I used that for a while because I didn't mind, and all it does is show me a book on my lock screen. But then I started using my Kindle every day, and I was like, I really do like the wallpapers that they put on it, so I paid to get rid of that. Worth it. But most of the time, no ads, no commercials, distraction free. Okay, number 12, no internet, no temptation to use the internet. Yes, this is technically not true. There is a web browser, but I think I've looked up one thing in my life on it, which was helpful. But you need to be on Wi-Fi, and it's just horrendously slow. Okay, number 13 or so. Reading with definitions, Wikipedia lookup, and translations. This is great because a lot of times you won't have a dictionary with you, or you're too lazy to look it up. It's a really great way of learning and expanding your vocabulary. Number 14, sweet lock screen, which I already said this, but I'm going to say it again. Let's see if I can change it. Give me another one. Come on. Okay, that's cool. It's like little, I don't know, nice inkwell. Pretty sweet wallpapers. Okay, number 15 or 16 looks really good, except when you're putting it at a bright source, then it just washes out your light. But the screen just looks great, and the brighter the environment in general, the better this looks. And the dimmer the environment, the more you have to use the backlighting, which doesn't look as good. But in general, better than using a phone, and you doesn't get as many fingerprints either. Number 16, wireless charging, which I actually don't have because I didn't pay for that. But you can get it, but you don't really need it. Number 17, audiobooks. If you want to bring around a pair of AirPods, you can still get that ear fixing, but you don't need to listen to a podcast or music. Just an audiobook. It's great. It's very good. Okay, number 17, long documents that you would normally print out, just send it to your Kindle with Send to Kindle. Wait, oh, that's the next thing I love. Number 18, send to Kindle via your computer, your web browser. You can email documents to your Kindle and it'll be formatted automatically. There's apps on your phones. There's lots of ways of sending documents, PDFs, EPUB, other file formats to your Kindle, and it works really well. I love it. I do this all the time for articles and things I'm reading. Number 19, when you're done with a book, you don't have to wait for the next one to deliver. You can just start reading right away. That's good, I think. Okay, and then 20, reviewing notes. There's actually a kind of a systematic way of reviewing notes if you want to. You can pay for services that do that, or you can just read through all your notes, and just you can do that in a physical book too. But this is nice, and you can share them and export them, and email them, and stuff like that. So those are the reasons why I love my Kindle. I prefer the Kindle Paperwhite over the Kindle Scribe or any other type of Kindle. But yeah, I love it. Okay, thanks for watching. If you want to buy one, use my link. I would get some money out of it. I appreciate that. Or don't if you don't want to. All right. Peace.